Every level of success begins with a pivot. Welcome to The Power of the Pivot. This podcast was born out of a realization I kept seeing again and again. The most successful people I know didn't get there by staying on the same path. They got there by recognizing a moment where the old version of success no longer fit. The show is about those moments, the uncomfortable ones, the quiet ones, the moments no one quite applauds until years later. If you're new here, I'm Chelsea Michelle. I'm a business strategist, wealth advisor, and founder of Elevated Business Advisors. I've spent years working behind the scenes with entrepreneurs and investors, helping them structure companies, protect their wealth, and scale with intention. But this podcast isn't about tactics. It's about alignment. Most people don't fail from lack of information. They fail because they refuse to pivot. So let me ask myself this. What was my first real pivot? It wasn't dramatic. It was a slow realization that the path I was on was no longer sustainable. I had access, credibility, proximity to power, but I didn't yet have alignment, and that's a dangerous place to live. There is a version of success that eventually stops working. The lifestyle looks good, the validation is loud, but internally, something feels off. I realized I wasn't meant to exist inside other people's systems. I was meant to build my own. So let me ask you this. What does it cost you to stay where you are when you've already outgrown it? Staying too long does have a price. Burnout, resentment, loss of identity, loss of momentum. A real pivot is not panic, it's clarity. It happens when experience, intuition, and data all point in the same direction. This podcast exists because powerful people are quietly recalibrating. Founders, investors, and leaders that are outgrowing old identities. This pivot is not failure, it's evolution. If you're listening to this right now and you feel stuck, not lost, just misaligned, you are not behind. You may simply be standing at the edge of your next pivot. So I'll leave you with this question. What version of success are you holding on to that no longer fits who you're becoming? Thank you for being here. This is The Power of the Pivot. And remember, the pivot is the power.